Good morning, everyone. Lovely to see you all. Oh, welcome to practice today, this morning. Ishvara Pranidhara is our practice. One of the highest practices outlined in the Yoga Sutras as the vehicle to practice every day, in every practice. Surrender of the ego to the infinite self, to that God which has meaning for you, to that oneness, to that which is higher than what we perceive ourselves to be. So as we go through practice this morning, focusing on that concept of surrendering the ego, the smaller part of us, to the infinite self that is our true selves. Let's find our roots. Let's find what it feels like to sit in this body this morning. Different than yesterday and the day before. New moment, new breath, new experience. Welcoming in the breath into the body. As we sit and root and experience aliveness as if for the first time. And with the breath beginning to rise up in consciousness and energy through the central channel, straightening out the spine, creating space between each vertebrae, up through the mid-back, awareness of the chest beginning to expand in all directions, up through the upper back, shoulders relaxing down, pulling those shoulder blades down and back, our angel wings, and up through the neck, the back of the head, and out to the crown. Nice, rooted, reaching, central channel. Taking a deep breath in to welcome yourself to your body. Exhaling that breath out. Taking a deep breath in, folding the hands at the heart. And exhaling that breath out. And another deep, full breath in, tuning in to the community of yogis worldwide. And exhaling that breath out. And one last deep breath in, centering, rooting, reaching, contemplating Ishvara Pranidhara, the surrender of the ego over and over and over to the infinite self. Release the hands to the knees. Inhale as you arch forward. Exhale as you round and pull the navel, warming up the spine with some spinal flexes. Beginning to listen for the breath sounds, sensing the breath in the nostrils, using the breath to wake up the body. Inhaling forward, hold the breath. Lots of pressure on the lower spine, chest expanding. Exhale, rounding and pulling that navel to the spine. And inhaling to neutral spine. Sufi grind, left winding, continuing to warm up the spine. Awareness of the breath. Contemplating what does it mean on a daily basis as a practice to surrender the ego, to let go and say, my body, my mind, my heart, my soul, I give it over to be used in service of that which is greater than my wants and my needs, that which my ego keeps whispering in my ear. Let's switch the direction now, winding clockwise to the right. Quite possibly this feels differently. Awareness of the subtlety, breath and energy moving in the body. Inhale, center. Through the mouth, blow the breath out. Hands coming into prayer pose. Stretching those arms straight up, rooting down. And begin a rotating motion in the waist and rib cage. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Keep rooting, keep reaching, vacillating like an egg beater, moving that rib cage. Keep going just a little while longer. Almost there. Inhale, hold the breath, stretch really tall. Root down. Through the mouth, blow the breath out, sweep the arms down. Coming on to all fours, cat-cow. Continuing to warm up the spine using the breath, arching and rounding, exhaling, pulling the navel, following the breath. Breath beginning to become stronger, pushing, pulling that prana in and out, compressing the apana, the exhale, using the navel as you round. Inhale, arch, look towards the horizon with your third eye. Exhale, round, pull the navel point tight towards the spine. And inhale to neutral spine, making sure your hands are nice and solidly rooted, stretching that left leg out behind. Yogic push-ups, we bring our forehead to the floor, forearms down, leg stays up, and then we rise back up, coming down with the forehead and pushing up. Stretching through that leg, elongating the spine, bowing to our infinite selves. Every forward bow, a bow of respect to our higher selves. Every back bend, an opening of the heart space. Good job. Touching that wisdom center to Mother Earth in deep respect. A little while longer. And inhale, stretch to the left side, point through the toes, reach with the crown. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, round the back. And inhale the knee down, four square. Take a deep, full inhale here. And big lion's breath out. Stick your tongue out of your mouth. Exhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Big lion's breath out. And the other side, extending the right leg out now. Bringing the forehead to the floor and pushing back up. Bowing with deep respect to yourself for your courage. Keep coming back to your mat. And if this practice does not work for you this morning, cat-cow is a perfectly beautiful practice. Maybe you're doing regular half push-ups on your knees if you have a push-up practice. Just a little while longer. Always modifying so the practice works for your body in this moment. Remembering that everything is always changeable and the body today will be a different body tomorrow. Inhaling up, stretching through the right side. Exhaling, pull that knee into the chest round. And inhale, releasing the knee. Take a deep, full inhale. And a big lion's breath, release, tongue out, exhale. Then sinking back down into rock pose. Buttocks coming to the heels. Arms out in front, palms down. You know the music, it's cueing the breath of fire. Nice, strong inhale, exhale through the nose, navel pumping. Minutes of breath of fire, waking up the sun center, the third chakra. Every cell has fresh prana. Keep breathing, open up the arms to the side, stretch across the chest, turn the palms up. And the breath continues for another minute. Arms come straight up, palms facing forward. Stretching through the armpits, through the side body. Almost there. Inhale, hold the breath, stretch tall. Squeeze that navel towards the spine. Pull it in. Exhale, sweep the arms down to the lower back and interlace them in Venus lock at the lower back. Pulling down. rising tall. Torso twists here, inhaling, exhaling. Strong inhale, strong exhale. Keep pulling down on those Venus hands locked, hands at the lower back, making space in the torso. Good job. Keep going. Torso twist. Strong breath now. Good job. Nice, mechanical, powerful breath. Inhale, exhale, rotating from the midline. Take a deep, full inhale. Now hold the breath, pull down. Rise tall, open that chest. Through the mouth, blow the breath out. Release the hands, shake the hands, shoulders up and down. We're going to bring our foreheads to the floor, extending the left leg out behind. Still sitting on the right heel, forehead to the floor, arms next to the body, palms down. Coming down, third eye to the floor. And slow the breath down now, either long, deep, full breaths in and out. A beginning a 4-4-6-2 breath pattern. Inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 6, and then holding out for 2. Forehead on the floor, left leg extended out, hands next to the body, palms down. Slow that breath down. Long, deep, full breath. Or 4-4-6-2. Inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 6, and holding out for 2. Feel your palms against the floor. Breath energy circulating throughout the body. Contact with the earth. Surrender the ego. Let go. And finishing up your last breath pattern. Take a deep, full inhale. Release it with a sigh. Pull that left leg in. Coming back up into the rock pose, rising up. Stretch the legs out in front. And shake them, shake them, shake them. Then let's root down through the first chakra, the sits bones, the tailbone. Stretch through those legs. Take a deep, full inhale. Coming into a forward bend. And then rising back up and using the stomach, the core, to bring ourselves down through the floor, one vertebrae at a time. Coming onto your back. Hands next to the body, palms down or underneath the lower back for some added support. Single leg lifts, inhaling, exhaling, alternate legs. Finding a nice rhythm that works with your breath. Using the leg lifts to play with the ankle joint a little bit, flexing and pointing, maybe flexing the foot up, pointing the foot down, Whatever feels natural to you, getting some movement into that major joint. Good job. Inhaling both legs straight up. Squeeze that navel to the spine. Exhale, bring the feet down next to the buttocks. Reach for those feet with your hands. And inhale that pelvis up. And exhale it back down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Good job. Pushing up through those thighs, lifting that pelvis, stretching out.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Inhale up and hold the breath.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
And exhale down.
Hare
Stretch out the legs and shake them.
Govinda,
Again, hands next to the body or underneath the lower back for support, double leg lifts. Inhale those legs up. Exhale them down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down with control. Maybe inhaling the legs up with the toes pointed. And exhaling them down, nice and flexed and engaged. Or the other way around. Whatever feels good.
Radha Ramana Hari Gopala Bolo.
Good job. Inhale those legs up. Hold the breath. Squeeze the navel tight. And exhale, bring the legs down to the floor. Now we're going to come into a plow. So we bring the legs up and over into plow. And then we dynamically return to corpse pose, lying on the floor, coming into the plow, and returning to corpse pose with control, using the breath in the third chakra. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Good job. And if it feels good, take a pause in the plow for some breath cycles, making sure to protect the neck. Chin is down on the chest. Maybe hands come to the lower back, or they're resting against the floor. Nice, long, deep breaths here, opening up the full spine. And if you are still in plow, returning yourself vertebrae by vertebrae. Corpse pose, legs coming to the floor. Pulling those knees into the chest and rocking from side to side. Release the lower back. And becoming still in the center. We're going to send those legs out straight across the floor and then bring them up into 90 and pull the knees down into the chest. Send those legs skimming across the floor, up into 90 and pull the knees to the chest. Find a nice strong breath.
Rama
Good job.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Govinda Bolo Hari Gopala Bolo.
And inhale those legs straight up. Squeeze that navel to the spine, spine to the floor. Exhale, bring the legs down. Hands coming onto the heart now. Heart, yogic sit-ups. We inhale as we rise up into the forward bend, bowing. Exhale, coming back to the floor. And if it feels better to exhale up and inhale down, do so. Trust the body. Just a few more. Last one. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release the hands. Take a deep, full inhale. And let go with a big sigh. Deep, full, life-giving inhale. And have this courage, trust, and faith to simply surrender the breath. Let go. Again, deep, full inhale. And sigh that breath out. Bringing yourself up into a shoulder stand now, supporting the lower back. Chin to the chest. Eyes closed. Breath slowing down.
Govinda Bolo Hari Gopala Bolo. Govinda Bolo Hari Gopala Bolo. Radha
bringing yourself out of candlestick, out of the shoulder stand, bringing the knees to the chest, allowing the knees to come to the left, and the head to turn and look over the right shoulder. Cat stretch.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Turning the head to neutral, then lifting the knees to the center and allowing the knees to drift to the opposite side, looking over the opposite shoulder.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Govinda bolo, Hari Gopala bolo. Govinda bolo, Hari Gopala bolo. Radha Ramana.
And again, turning the head to neutral, then lifting the knees. And rock and rolling from side to side first, rocking, and then back and forth across the spine, the length of the spine from the tailbone to the nape of the neck. All the way up and over. Maybe grabbing a pillow or something for some support. Getting ready for our breath meditation to unlock the infinite power within, the total surrender of the ego to the higher self. Bringing the left hand onto the heart, bringing the right elbow to the side, right forearm up, making a cup with the right hand, and beginning to drink in the air, the prana through the straw of the mouth, drinking it in, not pulling it with force, just accepting the breath, filling yourself up, and allowing it to leave through the nostrils. Full, long, deep yogic breath, and begin to draw that breath from the horizon in through the straw of the mouth, up into the third eye, out through the nostrils, and then back towards the horizon. And as you watch the breath energy, become aware of the pattern it is making, the infinity sign. Breath coming down the nostrils, dipping towards the horizon where the new breath begins, into the straw of the mouth, up into the third eye, down through the nostrils. Breathing infinity, surrendering and accepting. Slowing the breath down. Left hand on the heart. Right hand in the cup of receiving and sending. Watch the breath. Drinking in the gift of the prana with full acceptance and allowing the apana, surrendering it with full acceptance. I am a vessel. Do with me in service as I am meant to be. Let the ego go. Letting go of the breath pattern. Bringing the right hand onto the left on the heart. Chin coming down towards the neck slightly. Ishvara Pranidhana. Surrendering our ego to our infinite selves. There is no time to waste. We're only here for a moment.
We're here for a moment, then floating away. Just here for a moment, then floating away. Tomorrow, child, you may be gone. So let us adore while we say in the morning you may be gone. So let us adore one another while we're here. Here for a moment, then floating away. Just here for a moment, then floating away.
Thank you for your practice. Thank you for your courage to keep coming back. I honor you. I see you. And I have deep respect for you and your courage. Let's fold our hands at the heart center and take one deep, long breath together. Inhale. Exhale that breath out. Let the breath become the one breath. And then let's raise our hands together to the heavens, knowing our true nature, our divine infinite self. Bowing our heads to Mother Earth in gratitude. We are only here for a moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your practice today, beautiful humans. As always, it's such a joy to hang out with you all. Have a wonderful day out there.